Hey, what's up everyone? It's Kaz and I am back with Fallout 4. And we're here in Sanctuary where I believe I have to put up a home base. And so first thing I want to do is get out of this power armor. Let's just ditch the power armor right here. Yep. And we'll just leave it there for the time being. And we are over encumbered, or whatever they call it. We're going to go to our workshop and activate the workshop. Actually, I'm going to transfer things into the workshop. And basically what you want to do here is you want to go to your junk. You'll see my junk. And you're going to want to drop everything into the workshop that you have there. And as you can see in the middle, it will tell you exactly the component parts. So this one's going to have gears and steel. Gears are necessary, so you always want to get adjustable wrenches because they will provide you with gears, which are not very common. So you'll just drop them in there, and then when you need to go ahead and build something, that component will be available to you. So start dropping things in. I see that this works with junk. I don't know if it works with weapons and armor. So if anyone knows that, they can go ahead and drop me a comment. I appreciate all the comments on the earlier recordings. The first recordings 1 through 8 were just one big blind play really of Fallout. So, you know, it was just one big play, and I just wanted to get content up and start my playthrough as quickly as possible. So I think I've refined the sound and all the problems that I had. So everything should be good now. We'll see. All right, so we're going to continue dropping all this junk into my workshop. You see these things have screws, cork, plastic. So in Fallout 4, it seems like you should pick up everything possible. Don't leave anything laying around. I just pick everything up now. Everything can be turned into something to be useful. So you need to, I think strength is going to be really important because the more you can carry, the more you can, drop into your workshop, and that's going to give you a lot of components and stuff that you really need. So make sure that you scavenge everything. Never more important than now. So we'll drop all this stuff off. Bone, leather, cigarettes have plastic, cloth, and asbestos. Wow. And you want to make sure that you have enough to build the things that you need. So don't be afraid to go out and scavenge the wastelands. Now more than ever, grab everything. Things that in Fallout 3 just didn't seem very important, in Fallout 4 are now important, like clipboards. I never picked up any clipboards, financial clipboards, earnings clipboards. They were all over the place in Fallout 3, and I never picked them up. And now, pick them up. They have a spring in them, so that spring is important. All right, we're going to talk to Sturges because I believe that that is one of the things we have to do. Let's take a quick look at our quests. Yeah, talk to Sturges. So we're going to talk to Sturges and see what he has to say.
You willing to do some work?
Yeah. What do you need, Dick?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Why can't you do it? It's just fucking beds.
Why do you need my help to build beds?
Look, we got a lot on our plate, and we've been on the run for weeks. We need food, water, shelter, you name it. Well, you asked how you could help. I told you. Did you mean it or not?
Yeah, right.
Do I look like a carpenter to you?
I don't know what you look like. You said you were willing to help. Making beds is what we need help with.
Yeah, okay.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
That's funny. After I give him a rough time and everything, he says, hey, I'd be happy to help. All right, who else? Who else is in here?
Hey.
Yes, Sturges,
Do you
move.
have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord.
You want to thank
If
me?
only we'd run into you sooner.
It all worked out.
It all worked out in the end.
No. Our problems aren't so simple. My son, he's gone.
His name?
Your son. What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
I understand.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
Yes, we do. You're absolutely right. We certainly need to go on for our children, for our sons. What's up, Preston? Preston Garvey, he is definitely on patrol. Nothing gets past him. I'm looking for the old lady. Where's the old lady? Anyway, so here's what we want to do now. So we want to scavenge and break up everything in the village that we can use for its component parts. And this broken down house is perfect. So what you're going to want to do is on the Xbox 360 pad, you're going to want to hold down the back button. And that puts you into workshop mode. And in this way, you can highlight an item and hit X and then A to scrap it. You'll see it tells you how much. I'm going to get 12 wood out of this maple log, and I will say yes and hit A because I want that wood. And you can do this with anything that you highlight, so you'll scrap it. In this case, we're going to scrap the entire building. The house is broken, and we're going to put it into its component parts. So we're going to get steel, wood, concrete, and rubber from this. So we'll scrap it, and it's gone. All right, and you're going to want to do that with everything. My suggestion to you is that you first scavenge the entire town, all the houses, and then convert it all to scrap. Because I'm not sure if there's like a dresser and there's things in the dresser that if you scrap the dresser, you'll get the components of the things that are inside of it. I'm not sure. So my suggestion is that you scavenge everything first and then you scrap it. You could scrap all these tires. We're going to scrap this house. I think it's a ruined house, so we'll scrap it. And Sturges wants us to make beds. You could use whatever you have here, like these houses already, that have roofs on top of them. But I think I'm going to build a new house here. It's a little bit inside. It's a little further from the gate, the front gate, and close here to all of this action here. We got a workshop here, weapons workbench, and of course the workbench itself is here. And also out here is the armor workbench, and a little bit further down the street is the cooking workbench, which is really important as well. Cooking gets you some really good items that they'll give you high HP, and they have some tricks to them. So you definitely should check out the cooking. I will get to do some cooking a little bit later, and definitely in my playthrough you will see me doing some cooking. You can take like blowfly meat and bake it, and it gives you a good amount of HP, and sometimes without any detriments, sometimes without rads. Sometimes it gives you an agility boost, so cooking is definitely something you're going to want to do in this game. You want to locate your cooking workbench and then play around with it there. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to create a place to sleep. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into structures, and I'm going to build this out of wood. So I'm going to go into my wood structures, and I'm going to use the prefabs. So the prefabs have the floor and the ceiling. So it'll have a floor and a roof. See, floor and roof. So what I want to do is I want to get a corner. Is there a better corner than that? Corner 8. Corner 6. No. What's corner 6? Is that better? I'm going to use corner 8 just because. I'm going to place this, of course, in the corner. Hold on, I want to get a better angle on it. I want to look at it from this side. Okay, we're going to turn it all the way around. And then we're going to place it here in the corner. Maybe like that. All right, and you'll see we have the corner laid down. And we're going to switch over to, we need wall and roof. And this is going to fit in there nicely. If you get it nicely, it'll fit right in. You see? So we have wall and roof. Now I'm gonna put it over here because I don't want to block. This is going to be my doorway, of course. So I don't want to block that. Actually, let's put a doorway. Where's the doors? Here's doors. No, that's not quite it either. Let's see if there's a door here. Nope. Anyway, we will go ahead and do the wall and the roof. We'll drop it here. Let's get it in position, and we will drop it there. As you can see, we got the wall and the roof going here. We'll put another corner here. Let me just switch to the corners. Yes. All right, and that corner fits right in there. Nice and neat. Let's get it back over there. Right, and we'll drop it there. Yep, so far coming along nicely. And again, we will go ahead and switch to wall and roof. No, that's wrong. Wall and roof. There we go. We'll spin it around. Spin it around some more, and it should drop in nicely. Cool. One more. Cool. Another corner. We'll flip that all the way around. Like that. Perfect, right? Good stuff. And we'll put in another wall and roof. No, that's not it. There it is. That'll plop right in nice right there. Another corner. Yep. Spin that all the way around, just like that. And that will sit nicely right in there. Cool. And now we just need another wall and roof here. Right. Now I'm hoping we can get the door in here. I'm hoping we can get the door in here, no? Let's get the door in here. Wait a second. Before we put a door, we need a shack wall doorway. There we go. Yes. That's exactly what we need. Perfect. Door, but no roof? Oh, that could be a problem. Yeah, that could be a problem. Um, a lot more stuff here that I didn't even know. Wall and roof? No, I need floor and roof. That's it, just floor and roof. Right? And then can I put that door there? I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Let's put one here. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I need more wood. Alright, so I need more wood. Let's get some more wood. Right. Quick, fast, in a hurry, we got that wood. Put it right in there, drop it right here. Can we drop it? Make with the drop in? Right. And then I'm hoping if I can drop it, I need more wood again. Do all your scavenging first, people. Yeah, these cars are worthless. We'll scrap them for their steel. Stump. As you can see, we can build again. Let's just get over there and get this done. Right here. Right? Because I need a, okay, we're gonna try this. And then I'm gonna put a door and see if the door kind of sticks in there. I hope. We'll scrap this car. Got plenty of steel. I need trees and stuff like that. I need trees. This car gotta go, this truck. I need trees. There we go. That should do it. Alright, cool. So now we want to do walls. Shack wall doorway. Let's see how this works here. Yes. And that's it. We're done with the inside of this. As you can see, it's covered, safe. Alright, so we're going to go outside and we're going to select furniture. And of course, we have beds. Where's beds? Alright, so there's our beds. Alright, we got mattresses, we got beds. I'm gonna make beds. This type of bed. Okay, so we'll go inside. We'll place them nicely. There's one. There's two. That's the third. The fourth. And the final one. And that's 5 beds for 5 people. So we're good. Again, you hit the back button to get out of workshop mode. And we have a living quarters. And I will also build one other thing. So I will access the workshop menu. I like to get out of here so I'm not moving stuff around or doing anything like that. So go outside, go to containers, and I'm gonna put in a footlocker. Footlocker. Alright, I'm just gonna put it here, right here. That's gonna be perfect. I could just run in and drop stuff off. Alright, I'm gonna exit workshop mode again. And right, when we come back in the next episode, we are going to unload some stuff in here and talk to Sturges and see what his next mission is. So that's pretty much base building. There's a lot more you can do as far as base building. That's the basics. How to put together a prefab house, put down some beds. Um, in the next couple episodes, I will show you how to do other things like set up defenses and maybe get some power in here. So stick with me. My Fallout 4 playthrough continues. Well, that's it for me. This is Kaz signing off. Take care. Peace.